Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to live session on this beautiful Wednesday. We will be trading live with the market open. We have like 3 minutes, no position taken yet from my side. Today we will aim to pass a Apex challenge, a 50k account. It is sitting on now $51,100. Let's see if we achieve it or not. We will be using Laxalgos indicator and ICT concepts. I will be trading both on my challenge account and my PI account if I see a plus setup. So let's see. Let's wait a couple of minutes. Everyone will show up. I hope you guys are feeling well and good. And we have like 2 minutes. It seems like a good entry to me now. Just waiting. Eliran in the house, welcome to live session, my friend. So nice to see you here like always. So we have a couple of nice targets here. Basically we have this.
I see the entry here at this candle. It looks clean. Just gonna wait a little bit more. Again, watching the
Let's see. All right, so we
Looks
have
like
like
we
the
don't have a
market
closure.
is
If we are
now,
not doing it now,
let me see quickly here, 0.5% down, the ES down 0.3%, the Dow Jones 0.4%. We will be looking for a trade.
equal high in a very short form.
I see some kind of an entry here.
We got a breaker on 30 seconds.
Let's see. We have a solid target on the upside now. Actually,
Still don't have the closure. Probably we don't have this entry, folks. Most probably we don't have this entry. Yes, so it's not happening. We don't have the closure, so we're gonna be waiting.
Blue tick in the house. Welcome to live session, my friend.
Look at
London session was like a blood
path.
path.
Really hard.
I sit in front of my monitors and saw that everywhere was blood. So now let's see what will happen. We just taking out over these equal highs here.
We're just gonna smash.
I wish we go long.
Higher.
What pair are you trading? We are trading Nasdaq.
Let's see if we get a retest of the breaker, of this inversion in the breaker,
I think we can jump
before clearing out these equal
to
highs.
trade. Let's see. We'll take it 20 micro contracts. Let's see some pullback here. If it is a fake or real, we will understand. So no need to rush now.
I wanna see a candle's body closing above this inversion on 1 minute.
Pull him back here.
The retest is quite aggressive. Do you guys see that very aggressive retest? We did a deeper dive. Okay, so not happening.
It seems
We
like
still don't have
market
a candle's
wanna
body
kind of
closure on 5
go
minute
up
chart.
here, but
Happening
just
like
breaking
yesterday,
down
we
the
left-
Monday low here.
Yesterday we had the same scenario. quite
The
similar.
targets are actually very clear on the
We had equal
upside
highs.
now.
We came up,
Let's see.
then we never delivered liquidity up here, and then we went
One
lower.
shot, one kill. This is what we do. Let's
So
see.
now
Let's
this
see.
930 will
Let's
give you that
see.
good entry, you know?
No position taken yet on my 50k account.
SMT is still holding.
Currently I'm
Dow is
using
like
ICT
melting so
concepts
hard.
and as well as the Laxalgos indicator. Market pulling back one more time. Didn't make a low here.
Again, a seek and destroy delivery like yesterday, folks, at 9:30. Seek and destroy.
On 3 minute and 5 minute we got a strong sell signal actually. Yeah, it's pushing down. It's pushing down. Previous day low.
We created a breaker here, just like yesterday. A bearish breaker. If you guys remember,
That's why we didn't push the button, right?
90%.
As long
similar.
as we are not sure, we are not pushing the buttons here.
Very similar.
Okay.
So the only liquidity we have down here is this sell side liquidity.
Previous day low, just showing some
Retest of the
support
breaker.
here.
Take entry here with a stop loss above the breaker.
Wanna
So
get
suppose there was
like
no equal highs, and this
$2,000
scenario would
today.
look something like this, with a target of this equal sell side liquidity.
This target's now looking juicy to me.
Very
It's
similar.
moving
Like
so
I'll rate
fast.
95%
It's always going
similar
without us.
delivery
Come on.
compared to yesterday. If this is happening, like coming down here, I'm gonna show it to you guys. We have same delivery yesterday, very similar. Very nice retest
Is
of the
it doing a
breaker.
seek and destroy here?
Again, our whole point was
Wanna
to
push the
see
button,
price coming up,
to be honest.
delivering liquidity at this equal highs and then dropping.
But let's
This is
see,
now a high
like,
probability inversion. Let's see if it gets respected. The BPR that we had.
Order filled.
So we did a deeper retracement, right? We did a very deep retracement down here. Again, retest for the breaker. Now yesterday, this is what that didn't happen. We didn't reverse yesterday. Today we are reversing. We are still inside our macro. Let's see if we get a candle's body closure above this breaker. We did a deeper retracement on discount. We got a breaker here.
It's pushing higher now. Let's see. We can
Order
revisit
filled.
That.
I feel like entry is still possible if we are closing above this breaker. Yes, we closed. Now
I was expecting we will clear these lows here, which is like 892.
To me, it looks a good entry, but because of this choppiness, most likely I won't take
That
it.
kind of days, the bias
But an
is
entry here with
tough,
the stop loss down
to
the
be
breaker,
honest.
targeting 2R. Now this is where it gets
All right,
interesting.
Philippe side.
I'm not taking it because of the choppy delivery. At 9:30, we expect to see either a clean delivery towards retail stop and then a Judas, not something like this. So you can.
So I'm trading
Like
with
me,
two
I'm trading
accounts
this
here.
way.
The one of is my challenge account, and on the trading view I'm trading with the PI account. So obviously I'm taking much more risk in the challenge here. cleared out these highs one more time.
We don't have a SMT down here, right?
So on 3 minute,
No
5 minute
SMT.
and 15 minute,
On
we
ES
think
we have a
that the
fair value gap,
NQ
so
is
that's
getting a
A
strong
plus
sell
model
signal
with
here,
breaker.
and ES is a strong buy.
And target very much.
So kind of
visible.
mixed day. As long as I see a strong sell signal on the DXY, indices is bullish to me. Let's see. This fair value gap here.
See the manipulation? Very nice, huh? We came up so close to these equal highs, then we are not delivering liquidity at this level. Now this fair value gap, let's see if this one holds. Yes, very choppy delivery since this week was very choppy. Again, it's the end of the month.
Showing some
so usually we get something
here.
like this at the end of the month.
If I take a long, my target will be this
below,
high and this high here, so the 20 ticks.
Breaker, fair value gap. Also we have another one, so 1, 2, 3 PDAs, and that's where we are putting our stop loss.
20 ticks we took a loss, so it's, to be honest, it's kind of choppy, but we do our best.
The highest probability months are, folks, the second and third week of any month. You will have like your best
So choppy day.
setups at 9:30 at those time periods.
I'm not feel sad about I took a position there actually. Those weeks are here to kill us.
Again, this was a seek and destroy delivery today at 9:30. We got 3 types of delivery. That's what I gave you guys as a lecture inside mentorship. One side delivery, very rarely that happens. Then we have 2-stage delivery.
Yesterday's price action is very similar to that.
Like seek and destroy.
The Monday low is
we
now
know this is our target.
Again.
This is where we wanted to see price going. It's not even reaching at this level. So distinguishing between high and low probability condition is also a skill. Now this condition here is generating more emotion than profits in your account. Yes, it was a valid trade idea. We closed the candle body above, also tapping inside the fair value gap.
So we are basically in a
right,
form
not
of
closing a candle body inside it, so aggressively bullish. But is it moving?
seek and
it's
destroy.
Not moving. And why?
So one shot, one kill. That's what we're looking for.
Your best trade idea will be like price activated this inversion, and then it will deliver liquidity at this level, and then it will reverse. So that's your 2-stage delivery. If that's not happening, if price is doing something like this, afterwards
this kind of ticks are the most hated ones.
Same thing happening on ES.
Never like them, never be a fan of them.
Only pair that moved a little bit is Dow, but again it did a lot of manipulation.
So to me
very
now
big
actually
weeks,
don't
weeks at
see
9:30, and again very
anybody think.
So we are done with this macro 940.
Those kind of times what I do is I just let price do whatever it does. Since we took a one hit here, I am not looking for a revenge. Look at this.
Now it's moving when we are outside of our macro.
We have a fair value gap here now. Or is it gone away? Let's see. What is this?
Yesterday we all in the Discord killed it on PM. Yes, at 120, 110 to 140.
What I
was
call
very
a
nice
price action
reversal.
is that kind of moves, you know,
Right, very nice reversal.
with the
happened
low
at
wick,
110
big bodies,
from,
but this is
I
what
saw
we
it as
call
well.
a seek and destroy.
There was a 3-minute
Be
inversion.
careful, guys.
So price went above that inversion. Very nice retest of that inversion, and then just moved towards these equal highs.
We took an L here.
And it remained
I
bullish
hate to
throughout the
see
whole
this
PM session.
red.
That was quite amazing to see. Very bad manipulation. So it's good that we avoided this setup.
On PA, no trades. On that challenge, we took a hit. This fair value gap now becomes like an inversion now.
Not deliver at these equal highs. You know, like it will use it as a double top, strong resistance.
In a very short term, it's going high,
and the days
taking
when
highs.
price does that, you don't force
lows,
it, okay? You don't
gone
force
away
price
now.
to go at this level.
15 seconds.
If you are forcing it, you'll probably blow your account trying to target these.
It is like not giving a chance to us.
So you use the macro for entry. Yes, entries are inside macro. Always.
Now we have a bearish fair value gap here.
Outside
we see
macro,
two
that's
change
the
of
part
characters.
manipulation.
We get
Again, we have
three
another
classified sell and buy signals.
Macro
so
that is coming in 950.
this is the most
And we
hated
have
price
sell-side down
section
here, folks. So if
by
we are
anyone.
coming down, delivering liquidity at this level,
There is no chance that you can be accurate for
again,
now.
the narrative remains same, targeting buy side.
What I will do is we'll wait for the 950 macro here. Let's see. We have this now, a bearish fair value gap. Not looking good.
Nothing to me looks like profitable here. As long as we are staying inside this dealing range on 5-minute chart, this swing high to this low. As long as we are trading inside it, I'm not gonna look for any trades. I wanna see either one of the.
Okay, now we are in between the Monday low and the previous day low. Not pushing myself to push a button, but still the short looking juicy. We have this target here, this black line. That was my initial target when we get stopped out here. So let's see. That is not fair. The previous day low now.
What happened to dollar? Let's take a look on. Again, look at the manipulation. We are consolidating on dollar.
Did you guys took any
dollar
trade?
consolidating.
Did you make the money or
becoming low probability?
did you took an
So
L?
if dollar was running, we would have saw a run on indices as
no
well.
need to be
But
ashamed
dollar
to
went into
took an L if you
consolidation. This
took
is
it.
something that you can't predict.
Look at this. The Monday low, the
But you
previous
can,
day low, the Monday low, it's like a ping pong now.
Save yourself when you see scenarios like this. You will wait for price to.
We're watching the
get out of
Nasdaq
the
on the 1
range.
minute time frame, and we are using the Lux Argos indicator. And a quick reminder, quick heads up.
So again,
The
consolidating.
apex today is the
Right
last
here,
day
this is-
of the 1 day pass
This
with
looks
the
like our
80%
F++
off.
profile one,
So
liquidity in both
if you
direction.
want to take it,
If you don't know
this
what
is
I'm
the
talking
time.
about, go on my YouTube channel and you will find a lecture on turtle soup. This is a very similar scenario.
So look at this. The
So
NQ
our
is
theory
strong
tells us that
sell
we wait
on
for
3
price
and
to touch
5
one
and the
side of the
15 minute. The
liquidity and then
ES
target the opposite
is
direction.
non-correlated
Let's see if that
now,
happens.
and
So
the
if we
dollar
are getting a
index is
purge on
strong
the sell
bearish
side,
also.
this is what we'll
It's so
expect.
funny because it needs to, you
If
know,
we are getting a purge
the
on
vice
buy side,
versa.
then this
If
is
the
what we
dollar
should
goes
expect. We
down,
still
NQ should go up.
did we
This
hit this switch?
this
Okay,
is
we
how it
still
should
don't
work.
have a tap inside this fair value gap, so
But when the market is in the seek and destroy, this is what happens. Look at this. This is a nut range. This is a.
we have a huge gap. Or we do have a gap. Let me check.
Take it here.
Okay, this one.
So my initial target
Yes,
is
this kind of
actually
gap works
about
like a
to hit,
magnet.
but in not a clear distribution here, right? So we got stopped out. We have shorted.
Jules,
Look
thank
at this
you.
now. We
So,
have shorted
if
at
you watched
the
it, Jules, if you
921,
watched it
targeting the
remember in
892.
May, we only had like 4
Now
or 5
it's,
set up at
it's
9:30.
going for
At whole
that
May.
zone.
We did on March and we backtested March and April. So on March we only had like
Part
suppose
of the
4 or 5
game.
setups throughout the whole month at 9:30,
And even though we
and
didn't
the rest of the
clear
days
out
like price was
this
just chopping.
crazy Q loss
Just
here.
like this, there was no high probability setup.
I don't know.
So that's the take, okay? It's not gonna happen always at 9:30, but when it happens,
I
it's
hate
very clean.
that kind of a price.
And you know what you wanna look for. That's the thing. I'm telling it because as a beginner, you guys make a lot of mistakes. Like, okay, you force the setup, but the thing is, it doesn't happen all the time. Nothing happens all the time in trading. That's the thing. Now ES still stays
Is
inside
this will
this
be the
respected
low of
this
the
gap.
session, or
Right, we don't have
are we
any
gonna
candles
clear
for it to
this
do
out?
it.
So
We got a breaker. We deliver liquidity at this
actually
swing
there
high.
are a couple of scenarios now.
this
The
one.
market either clear these out or this one out. But since this is very close,
So again, folks, okay,
I'm
I
still
wanna see
waiting
a fair value
for
gap
market to clear
here.
these
I'll
out.
go
So what is
hourly
on my
chart,
mind?
what
Yeah.
do we have here?
Still, my mind is the
We have a
same.
couple
I'm
of
still
rejection
waiting
blocks.
price to clear
If we are
out
not
this
stopping at these levels,
892,
then we
which
have
is here,
a
my target. Like
fair
I
value
said,
gap, and this is what I told you guys inside our mentorship will
let's
remain as
see,
our
I
last
don't
line
know
of
if
defense to expect higher prices. These fair value gaps.
right? This is the initial target. We are seeing now a break of
So,
structure.
I will expect
You know,
to see a support
I could
from
say
this
I wish
rejection
I
block
didn't
if
close my
we are touching
position.
inside it.
I didn't stop out myself, but it's a huge
Also,
risk, you know.
wanna see a fair value gap
Came
will
that way.
confirm the order flow.
Maybe
Will
we
work
went
as high probability inversion.
early. I don't know. It's now it's done deal. Okay, the target hit without us. Stopped me out and left me homeless here. So before entering, what is on your mind? On my mind is actually taking a long, but after what I see this
In fact,
price
we are
action
forming
with
that
the
fair
market
value gap,
open
right?
here, when it clears out
That's
these
cool.
lows
Come on, I wanna
here,
see a fair
I
value gap.
expect the market will clear that out first, then we'll go for these highs.
Very likely. We'll have a
Actually,
fair
that
value
is
gap
what
here.
happened, but
Now we don't
get
force
stopped
price
out
to
here.
get support from this rejection block.
no worries.
I especially don't do that.
So
I got a
what
fair
we
value
have
gap,
here
that's
now
okay for
is
me.
we have
This
two
is gonna work
targets
as the
left to be
entry,
cleared here.
and I let
On
price
the
go wherever
downside,
it wanna go
I
and
don't
stop
see any.
at wherever the level is
near
gonna stop, and
target,
this will remain as
actually.
high probability
Yeah.
support. If we are coming down and on
So
hourly
since we
chart,
cleared these out, there's two way. Either
we
we go
also
higher
have sell
time
side liquidity
frames, like 5 minutes to decide, or I don't think that the market will. Let's see.
is dollar still consolidating? Okay, we just tapped inside here. So if dollar keeps going lower, folks, we'll have a bullish delivery on
Yeah, bearish order blocks.
indices.
You know, for my personal thought is I have this quarterly
fair value gaps.
theory here on the lower side.
We got a breaker. I'm gonna measure
So
this.
mostly
gap here.
I depend on the fair
Yeah,
value
just
gaps.
touched the midway of this gap.
Especially like this, when I saw a bearish fair value gap and when I see the price shows a respect here, we could take a short here one more time. But since we took an L with the same scenario, I didn't get in. But you see this, right? And we get a fair value gap one more time here, and price
This is
respected
what I'm
that.
expecting to see as an inversion.
And some scenarios,
This
what I
value
want
gap.
to see is come and fill the 50% of it, then bounce back down. I don't know. If you see some kind of an inversion here, we could target these highs, but
This
I
SMT
don't think so for now. It's just the two fair value gaps
got
now. It's
sell-side
too
liquidity.
early, I guess.
Too much equal lows, too many equal lows, like makes
see
our
this
SMT
breaker
low
here.
probably. And if there's like
Last
only one
down
swing low,
close candle.
then that SMT works. That SMT holds
These are the
price. But if there's
breakers.
like suppose 3 or 4 swing low
We have a fair
working
value
as
gap
equal low or
inside the
equal
breaker
high,
here.
and then price coming up to it and not doing a stop hunt, that's a low probability SMT, because we are so close to deliver liquidity above these levels. We just stopped there. And that's what you guys saw here. There was someone mentioning SMT here.
What
That
do you-
failed.
What do
Okay,
you
it was
think
here most
about
probably.
the fair value gap near the bottom order block? I didn't get what you mean. What did you? You mean this fair value gap? I think this is a very powerful now, because it's like showing a change of character break of structure we have here with the fair value gap. Oh, I want to see the higher time frames. Okay, we cleared these lows here. We have this low, and this is very close actually. For me to take a position, wanna see this fair value gap returns to inversion here, then we'll jump on a long.
Got support from the inversion.
Still no, nothing.
You have
happens.
SMT with a Dow, and most likely that
So
one
we
will fail.
cleared this
So
sell
look at
side
how many equal lows we have. Online
perfectly.
liquidity again.
We have a fair value
So
gap
this
on the
is where we
bullish
have
side,
SMT.
so we seeing this inversion.
With okay, this not here.
Okay. What's the time now? 9:55.
Got a SMT at this level.
Wanna see candle closure above this.
Again, we need a candle body closure
Yeah,
above this
still.
inversion. Do we have it on 5 minutes? Okay, on 3-minute chart we have an inversion. So
The weak side
higher
doesn't mean anything to me. I wanna see the
time frame
body.
is, the higher probability it becomes. We need a candle body closure above this one to go for a long. And look at study this SMT. We have so many equal lows making this SMT. So
We
most
have this
likely
very
one
micro
will
fair
fail.
value gap here. Seems like it's
So the more equal lows
Showing
it
a
has,
respect here.
the more low probability it becomes as a SMT.
Nice push up.
I see more possible sell side as
Can
17,864.
call this low of today now.
Or this one. Let's see. If we are getting a candle's body closure on 3-minute chart, then this one will work as an inversion most likely.
Wanna see a candle closure above it. Do we have a news at 10? No, we don't have a news.
Now they are moving together, dollar and Nasdaq. They should deliver inverse. They should work as an inverse pair, you know.
I think we can talk about longs now. Yes, maybe there will be a now up as yeah.
Watching the 3-minute chart.
Yeah, I think we can call this low now, since we clear out
See
the
a
sell
candle's body
side,
closing here.
and we have this bullish fair value gap on the micro size. Okay, actually the margins are now very nice. If we target low, oh, it's not that nice. If we aim here, and the target will be like this. 1 to 3.
So much buy side liquidity.
10 ticks. Okay. I hate to take a loss. Just don't like this. Just don't like this. It's. I feel like it's waiting for me to push the button to stop me out.
Dow got support from that 4-hour BC's midway. That was quite awesome to see.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is the midway of that 4-hour fair value gap.
It is.
And now we have BG up
for us.
here. To me as well, Jacob seems like this is a target. This is a good target from this fair value gap. But again, I'm not gonna take it.
Not this time.
To me, my whole model
Still
is
a
based on
bearish
this,
fair
okay?
value
So
gap.
if
I think.
there will be days when my model won't work, and seems like
This
today is one of
now
those days.
what
Yesterday was one of those
scenario
days.
here now. Target.
If they're still remaining PM session, most likely will deliver liquidity at these levels.
Okay.
So if we are not getting a trade until
now.
10:50, I'll come back at 1:10 and we'll do a PM session stream.
1, 2, and yeah, this could happen.
CB created on 4-hour chart.
525.
Which one? This one?
So let's see, 90. Yeah, take me in.
Yeah, again, this 1-hour fair value gap looks good to me as a target. You also got another fair value gap, so this rejection block is most likely will
It
hold.
acts like
And
a
we got
drunk
two
elephant.
fair value gaps here coming inside this 4-hour fair value gap on hourly chart.
Tough
So just
day.
adjusting the fair value gaps.
Definitely a tough day.
Similar to yesterday, right, Omar? Very similar to yesterday.
I don't see a target. Maybe you should try to put the squeeze momentum and the hold to see. Ah, you know the drill. You know, to be honest, like since 2 days,
Dollar still consolidating
market
inside here.
is really seek and destroy, is going for the margin calls here. Maybe you should. It's down now, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Really want to jump in the position, but there was no such an opportunity yet.
I think we're gonna reach for this sell side liquidity.
Okay. I don't know.
And same thing on Nasdaq, 16-minute chart. This sell side liquidity.
So we have this bearish fair value
As
gap
my
here.
eye as a target.
We have these targets.
Relative equal lows.
Here.
This SMT most likely will fail, folks.
Out. We have taken out this low.
Again, not going for short. Do you guys know? It's not going for long. So many relative equal lows on Dow, on ES as well. So again, another setup for us to tape read. There's no SMT, so they are staying as relative equal low. So the setup that will tape read is this one. I think it's possible to get 1 hour with this.
We have this bullish fair value gap now.
Then look, do you guys see this fair value gap with equal highs?
Okay.
Let's see if this one works. We need a candle body closure above it.
No, it's total crap.
There's the SMT with dollar.
Yeah, whatever you
Most
put on the
likely
chart, the
will
blue tick. Still a choppy market. Still a choppy market. If market doesn't want to give
fail.
us,
We should
it
hold
will
there,
not
bullish order
give.
blocks.
If we push it, it will take it from us.
Again, high probability inversion.
Already
coming here.
lost 800. Not happy with that.
Should I
Small
try it
fair
from this
value
fair
gap
value
is
gap?
getting
I shouldn't.
destroyed now.
But
Whatever you want to
scenario
call
that I
it,
see,
so
folks, is something like this.
I
The very type stop loss, targeting like suppose this buy side liquidity up here.
still have these lows here and creating a trend line.
So this is the only setup that I see now. Don't take these, they are very low probability setup. And as you guys can see, this price just moved lower. Do we have a SMT at this level? Now we got a breaker, okay? I think we are coming down for this sell side liquidity.
There is no other
We are
name
delivering only one.
for that kind of market. It's called a
liquidity.
choppy market.
The macros for 4 p.m. session is
Okay.
110 to 140. 110 is when you will get
We have a bullish
turtle
breaker
soup.
here.
120
but
is
it
when you will
didn't
get
get
a breaker.
activated,
Then we got 150,
We have a
220,
bearish one here.
250. Like every 20 and every 50 is a macro.
I think market
So you
really
find out
want
like
to
which
just
one,
clear
which one
out
is high
these lows.
probability and which one is not.
Look at this. This is the same scenario. We have shorted here. If you short it here to
Most
clear
likely
out
I'm gonna
this low,
demo
it will take out view from the
Again, look
market.
at the
Then
equal
it
highs
will
that
run
we
to
have
the
here.
your take profit. It looks like a same scenario to me. Don't like this price action at all. The whether
so much
market
sell
is
liquidity,
going
yeah.
down or up, I don't care, but when it does this kind of a formation like this, I hate it.
Fair value gap.
Okay, we have a trend line liquidity, we have a bearish breaker, we have a CBs here, 2 CB. So we have a 3 classified sell signal, we have a target on the downside. So if you look at like a wise man, nice idea
This
to
is a
short, but the
short that I
margins
took on
are so
demo.
low. You need
like
to
I'm testing
this is
one.
like 1 to 1
The
point.
stop loss like
I
here
guess,
and targeting this sell side
I
liquidity.
don't
Let's
know,
see if this one works.
still. Or maybe we could do a very
Again,
aggressive
this is not
stop
a trade that I'll
here,
take on my
but
challenge
the
account
most
or my
probably
live
it will
account.
take us out.
This is a trade that I will only take
I
on
don't
demo.
know.
Everything is low probability,
both
equal high, equal
direction
low. We got liquidity in both
is
direction.
a very, very
So see that how
looking
aggressively
dangerous to
price
me.
is just consolidating. Right? So don't wreck yourself trying to trade here on your funds.
Yeah, if we took a short, we blown away.
Now what worked here? What made price to go higher? We don't have a SMT down here. Do we have a SMT down here?
AM session for now is like a disaster. I really hate when the price does kind of stuff, but this is the part of the game, huh?
Again, the move is happening outside macro. This is the move that happened outside macro. Inside macro, now we are just chopping.
Three candles up, 2 candles down. 3 candles up, 2 candles down. Now we in the silver bullet time. We can catch maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Maybe this is the time.
So we finally had a candle's body closure above this inversion with a lot of
So whatever it's
triple
doing
top,
it's doing
triple
without
bottom.
us, and it's so sad.
So again, retail support.
Come on. Now we hit the equilibrium point between the premium and discount. I am heartbroken now. Going for this highs here.
Do I like for Dow on 15 minute? Seems to me good for short. Again, fair value gap at a key level. I will demo it because of all of these equal highs that we have here.
A nice fair value gap. Wanna take a long. Going so fast. Yeah, I think so. It will respect this bullish fair value gap here because it didn't make any low. So
I gotta look at the move. When did it happen?
but you know the margins are
Just
so
when we
tight.
closed our 950 macro. 950 to 1010. Again, this fair value gap will work as high
Okay, we have
probability
this fair value
resistance.
gap here. Let's see if we got rejected here. Because this can be a trend continuation rejection. You see, if it doesn't got inverted here, it can do something like this and this and this and this and this and this. So this is what can happen. or we can see a clear up, then
Big
here
fair value gap inside here.
This is what I think.
Let's just wait, folks. Okay,
Two
if the setup is
scenarios.
obvious, we'll look for a trade.
Obviously.
If not, just watch.
Ay, ay, ay. I think no one took a trade today. No one is saying something that I made this money, I lost that amount of money. I assume no one is taking a trade today. Just chilling out with the charts. Let's make this red. Let's make this green so it looks better on the charts. So two scenarios. I think if price come and didn't clear out this fair value gap, we can capture some kind of.
Should we take a trade from here?
Bullet. Let me see.
Or should we demo trade it?
A silver bullet is always a nice idea.
We are getting near to our 1020 macro.
We're trading on 1 minute. We have one hope that the price will get rejected halfway of this bullish fair value gap, and with that way we can take
So
a
we're just gonna
long,
tape read it.
and we will target the equal highs. Actually, the initial targets
something
here,
like this,
or
with the
maybe
stop loss
here.
just below this order block, targeting 2R.
These order blocks. That's whatever you wanna call
I see
it.
entry here because we left this fair value gap unfilled.
Let's see. Pushing the buttons. I think there are two type of thing in the trade. The first thing you need to plan, and the second thing you need to
Order filled.
execute that. Let's take a small position. If it's not working, we are out of this game today. The recent highs. I want to see some green today. Come on. Let's see if the scenario will play it out. Don't want to see this crap wicks on my chart from now on, please. Can you put a TTM squeeze? What was that? I couldn't remember. Oh boy, it's happening again. So it's respecting this
See how we are
candles
pushing up.
low here. I wanna see some speed. I wanna see some speed. Yeah, come on. Let's get rid of these reds in my screen, please. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, give me this bullish fair value gap. Come on, push it up. Oh boy. So we have long the NQ with the 20 micro contracts, fighting with the price action, waiting patiently for my target to get filled because we took already one hit. I don't care if we take one more, because when you took one, it doesn't matter you took 1, 2 or 3, because we are already seeing the
found support
red
at
in
3
my
minute
gross
inversion.
PNL now.
This is a 3-minute, not 5-minute inversion. 3 minutes.
Okay, come on. If I see that we clear out these highs, move my stop to my break even, hopefully. Oh boy, it's don't come for me, please. Didn't take this position on my PA account since it's a very
The
choppy
classic,
day.
that's what I want to see too.
But there is at least like a 70% that we're gonna make it.
But if we are delivering liquidity at these levels and then coming lower, then most likely there will be a low probability entry.
What a nice push.
I'm not taking that
Yeah,
entry,
come
Barkes. I'm
on.
just saying
Just
that
a
if that
little.
happens, so okay, this and that.
Fill me up.
That's why I saw an entry here from this fair value gap.
Unbelievable. That's choppiness is like.
But it was again outside our macro at 10:15.
Look at this.
We have a
How many
9:30
ticks
opening
we
price
talking
here.
here?
Let me check.
Ugh.
Okay, our 9:30 opening price also coming with this fair value gap, so
We didn't
most likely it
deserve
will
this.
remain as
Come
high probability
on.
resistance.
Don't
This
like
fair
this
value gap,
price
this CB
action
right
at
here,
all.
bearish fair value gap with equal highs. Do you guys see that delivery?
Blue
Very
tick,
choppy.
yeah, we hope the same
Very
thing
choppy,
here.
very manipulative.
$20 micro contracts. It is ranging like a crazy. Now we are at the entry point. If I see this trade with closing with a loss, I will be mad. Yeah, no worries.
$10.20 trading inside our macro. Am I saying it's
We
an
have
entry?
this bearish fair
It's not
value
an
gap
entry.
here.
It's
if
not
the
a
bar
trade that we are
closes
taking. We are
like
tape
this.
reading it. I know there's equal lows. That's why we are avoiding it. We are inside our 10.20 to 10.40 macro now. It's good only for demo, folks, okay?
What was this week now? Okay. Is this some kind of
So on demo it looks
killing?
something like this. Now suppose I'll trail my stop loss at this level,
killing the stops here?
targeting like 2 hour.
Oh boy.
Why am I taking it on demo?
What's wrong with this?
The relative equal loads remaining here. Chopping big wicks like that, so that's why. So we generated a swing low here. We should not go below the swing low. And that's why the stop is coming here. We generated so much equal highs at this level.
I want to see some kind of a fast delivery here.
Original stop was
You
down
know,
here.
I have this experience that if a one trade took more than like 5 minutes, there's a high chance that we
Here
will
with
get
a limit
stopped
order.
out. I don't want to call the bad things, but this is what happens. I want to smaller my position here.
So see that? That's why I avoided this entry. Too much manipulation, too much retracement, and too much generation of liquidity, and we are not delivering liquidity at these levels. That's the thing. We are reaching for it, then we are returning back down again. We are generating it, not clearing it, then we are coming down again. So again, triple bottom, triple top in both direction. What's happening on Bitcoin?
It is still respecting
We're
this
flying
bullish
on
fair
Bitcoin.
value
It's
gap here
better
on 1
to
minute.
trade crypto than indices today.
Strange.
Breaker, such a beautiful support. Look at that. Breaker with fair value gap. Going higher.
Back and forth. What
Relative
is
equal
this?
lows again. Double bottom. Most likely now we are gonna be trending higher. You know what? I'm gonna focus at crypto. Crypto looks better to me than trading on indices, you know. Let me find a target. We are now trading inside this weekly fair value gap. And buy side liquidity. We have so much liquidity at this level. Here. We're now trading inside that 1 minute that fair value gap. Now on indices, look at that. Folks.
Oh
Indices
boy.
have no interest for me anymore. See, that is so ugly.
What a day.
It's so ugly today. GIC trades, nothing is working. Okay, it's all retail theory that is working, and its price is just chopping. Even retails are very emotional at this level. This here is a generation of emotion, not money. And most likely you will have a very good PM session. So if you guys want to be here, then be here. I'm most likely gonna be tape reading crypto, you know.
Stop filled.
Like, tell me who is making money here? No one making any money here. You are a retail, you are buying here. Okay, now look at that. Price is not even giving you 2R from any level. It's just coming down, delivering liquidity below the swing lows, then it's generating again.
Order filled.
Double top, coming down, then coming back up again, doing stop
We
hunt.
took a nice trade, but didn't work out.
And I told you guys that anything inside, as long as we are inside this
Again.
dealing range, everything's low probability. We got out of this dealing range, then
So not our day, huh?
nothing happened.
I think I will not take one more
CL
trade
looks
since I
like a
took
good
already
short.
2 loss. That's the part of the game.
Most probably.
I didn't took any position with my PA account. That's a
Not to-
nice
we are gonna
thing.
go lower at
And
this
$0 gross
now.
PNL. So we have lost 1,005 here. So that kind of things happen. No need to be sad. Lesson learned. So actually there was no lesson. We played with the rules. We
do
played
you
by
mean
the book,
CL?
but we got stopped out. So maybe it will push higher than
Yeah,
clear
only-
out our
only
targets.
nice
That's
setup that was
possible.
visible, it's at,
So-
it was at 8:30.
No problem, no
It's
hard
already
feelings,
clearing back on
right?
this turtle
And I think that's all
Then
for
also
today,
this,
guys.
2-hour
Thank
buy
you
from
guys
this
for
window.
watching me. That was a pleasure to make a live session and trade with you
Yes,
all.
crude oil.
And we'll catch you on the next live session. And I guess
Again, not
that's
something
it.
that I trade.
Take care of yourself, guys.
And I don't like crypto. The reason is it